Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 17 on Estancia Lapacho. Today we are going to finish up plowing this field, hopefully. The sugarcane is ready to cut again. But as you can see here, oh, that's a plow. Our big bud, this plow is huge, look at that thing. Getting back to our big bud over here. We're going to get him going again. Those triple wheels, man, this being in this little guy right here makes that thing look small. I mean, it makes the tractor look big, sorry. Yeah, this thing is huge. Alright, let's fire up the engine and hit H, and he should start going right where he left off. Yep, I kind of figured I was going to get run over there. Alright, let's hop back in our old trusty John Deere side-by-side here, the old Gator. We'll head back over to this field. We're going to go through the sugarcane, because, you know, that's the way we do things around here. And we need to get this guy started plowing up this next field. I did cut the headlands on this thing. I think I cut the bottom headlands too. I'm pretty sure I did. So I think I set it right here so it's ready to start plowing on this field. I think that was the idea. Yep, it is. Alright, good deal. So let's fire the engine up, get him going. And again, we're plowing all of them because, well, field 29 needed it, and I want to get them all in the same rotation. We don't have to do this every time. And it looks like the big bud is blocked by something. Let's hop in the old Gator here and head back over. We'll start driving this thing around more. I got the mod and got it, and I don't really use it at all, so I'm going to start driving this around more for sure. This whole thing is cool. What are you blocked by over here? Is it something I'm going to require a tractor to move? Fertilizer is in his way. If we can just push this thing out of the way. That thing is huge too. Jeez, it doesn't look like it until you start moving stuff around with the Gator. Alright, everything should be out of his way until he gets down there to the baler. I don't know if we can hook the baler up to this guy or not. Oh, okay. Well, let's just, we're going to do that then. Okay, there we go. Set everybody back down. We're good. I forgot I've got better steering mod on here, so you don't have to push and hold the key like you normally would. You just kind of, one way or the other, you bump it a little bit. And I still don't have a wheel, which I need desperately. I don't think we can hook up to this thing. It'd be kind of cool if we could at least try. You know what I mean? Like, I know it doesn't hook up to this. I know it's not going to, but it'd be awesome to at least let us try it and see if the Gator would pull it. So, oh. Alright, let's do this then. Let's try to push it that way, out of the way. Oh, well, that didn't work at all, really. What's the big bud blocked by now? What's the deal, buddy? What is going on here? Something in your way again, or did you just decide to stop, or what's up? Maybe he thought he was done? Seems like it. Yeah, I guess he thought he was done because he had to go so far out to turn. Maybe time to start setting the headlands first, honestly. Set the headlands first and go from there. So I know this is 2D texture, but I really like the way the plowed ground looks on this. And it may just because it's very straight and good, I guess. Oh boy, that'll hurt your eyeballs. It may be because it's straight and it's really neat looking, you know, everything's in a nice little row. That might be part of it. Not sure yet, honestly. But I'm starting to come along to the 3D textures on some of the other games. I'm starting to really like it, so let's see if this guy's actually going into field 1. He is not. Good deal. We'll have quite a big headland to cut when he gets done, though. We got that field, and then we got the grass field. I don't think we're going to worry about plowing this time around. We'll just throw some fertilizer on it and be done with it. But what we do need to do today, as I am pressed for time, Pure Farming just posted an announcement. I am pressed for time. So I need to get busy. I need to get the cows. Let's take a look at the cows. Yeah, see, I need to get the cows some straw and some power food. So let's go grab them some straw. It's probably going to take a few because we have, how many head of cattle now? We have 114 cows. So, didn't we have more than that? Didn't we have 200? No, we didn't. We started with 50. Yeah, we've done pretty good. We started with 50. We bought, I think, 40 more at some point. We do have 147 sheep, and they have produced a good amount of wool. No need to feed them right away, though. They are good. We're going to come over here, and we're going to park this guy right here, I guess, for now. Pretty sure that's silage right there. Let's turn the engine off. And with this, what is it to enter this? Store menu. R. There we go. We need straw bales. And they are 8,000 liter bales. We'll do 4. See how far that gets us. We're probably going to come back and do more of them. But we can grab 4 with this if we do it correctly. We're going to have to stack this guy on top of the next one there. Y. Uh-oh, I hit Q by accident. Alright, Z, Y. Not close enough. There we go. Zoom in a little bit so we can see what we're doing here. And there we go. We'll just pop that guy down there. We'll try to push these up next to each other. Beautiful. And ease up here. And hit Y. Should show us 32,000. Yes, 32,000 pounds. 32,000 kilograms. 32,000 something. The measurement, whatever the measurement is, it's 32,000 of it. And we'll just take it around, drop it right here on the side, and it should be good to go. I don't know if it's going to use all of this or not, but we're going to find out here just momentarily. Oh, it used every bit of it. Okay. Close the thing, see how good it is. Straw is good. Now we need grass, and we can probably grab some grass bales because we don't use those in power food, right? No, it's hay, straw, and silage. So probably just grab some grass bales out of here. Unless we just wanted to fill some up in a trailer. That might be the better option. Do we have a straight trailer sitting around here? We do. And we have a little tractor. Okay, let's turn the engine off so as not to waste gas. I feel like I waste fuel in this game more than anybody else ever. It's like I never turn anything off. I just let it run until it finally cuts itself off because I'm out of range. Which is not the way you want to do things, of course. There we go. Yeah, I hope you guys didn't mind me swapping out last week. I don't think this is grass, is it? No, this is not grass. That's not going to work. We are going to have to use grass bales. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't mind me swapping out last week for Demolish and Build. It was a short episode. But I didn't have a whole bunch of time, so I had to kind of make do with what I had. And, well, that's just the way things go sometimes, I guess. We need to get some grass bales. Well, I guess we need to get this guy off here, so I'll make up my mind in a minute. I'm just all over the place right now. Alright, there we go. And enter store. We need grass bales. And they are 4,000 liter bales, so we're going to need probably all 6 of these. Maybe more. And they're on that end. And we could probably... we don't only do too high because they're round bales, so... we just push them in together here. We get at least 2 stacks at the same time anyway. And then come back and get the third if needed. If not, we'll shove it right back on in the barn. We are getting kind of short on grass bales, so we may need to bale up some more. Grass. Perfect. 16,000 liters. How much does that say it holds? It's got 24,000 in it now. It's going to take probably 10 bales. Seems like just by the numbers. It's got 24 in it and it's under half. So another 24 is not even going to fill it up. And this is only 16. That would be 24 for 6 more, or for 2 more. So yeah, it's probably going to take 8 to 10. If I had to guess. Go ahead and open that back up. Let's see where we're at now. No, that's pretty close. We might be good with the next 2. and then we can mix up some power food. So guys, it's Saturday. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, actually. I look forward to being back on Monday streaming. I am out of town right this second. Probably getting rained on if I had to guess, just because of the way I am. This is pre-recorded, so probably getting rained on just by the way the season has been so far. I hope not. I hope it's a good day and everybody gets to play and do their thing, and some good music tonight. If you're on Patreon, be sure to look out for at least some pictures and stuff. I don't know how much video I can get. I cannot record during sound checks, and most headliners don't even like you recording during their show. So I don't know how much recording I'll get done, but I'll take some pictures and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Let's see how they did for grass. Grass is full, perfect. It's 48,000 liters for grass. So we have our number now. So that's good. We'll have to bring the truck over to get water, but it looks like they're pretty full of water anyway. So power food is the only thing left. Now, I've got a mixture of 8,000 and 4,000 liter bales in here, so I'm going to have to kind of do the math on this again. It holds 64,000 liters. And I was using two straw bales. I think our straw bales are 4,000 liter capacity. They're not, they're 8, so we're going to do 1. Okay. And then our hay bales are 4,000 liters, so we're going to do 4 of these. And what are our, I don't want to turn on my headlight. Hang on a minute now, get out of there. There we go. Our silage bales are 4,000 liter. We'll need 8 of those. Well, it's either 8 or 4. What are the hay bales? Round hay bale, they're 4,000. So let's do 6 and 6 and see what happens. Because that would make it 8, right? All right, let's get our single straw bale down here. A single 8,000 liter straw bale. There we go. We'll just go plop it right in here. Upper R has completed their task. I don't know which one that was. There we go. Alright, let's get some silage. I think hay bale is what I was using the most of, just because of the way, the amount of money it takes to do silage. Doesn't have a very good grip on that, does it? And you're supposed to be using the bale handler on this, which means we can only do 1 at a time. So I like to be efficient and cheat a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. And then this one should be all of this. Oh, it did the thing where it locked in the ground. Okay. Alright, calm down. There we go. Silage bales. So there's a little bit of a glitch with using this sometimes. So make sure you got to be careful with that. There we go. That put that in the right proportion. And I'm pretty sure we're using 2 4,000 liter straw bales. So 1 8,000 should be just fine. And then we're using 8 of these and 4 of the silage, where we could just do 6 and 6. And that would, whoa, okay. Oh, that's about right. All right, let's grab those 2 then. And we'll get 2 more. We'll get 2 more out at some point here. Alright. And we got to figure out a way to maximize this. So I know we're going to start doing 8,000 liter bales at some point, just because they're definitely more efficient, because we can store more at a time in there. Even though it's the same amount of bales, we can store more liters in there, I think, because we're using bigger bales. So, and technically that's a perfect total mixed ration, but I want to see how full this thing is. 48,000, so 75%. We need a couple of more hay bales, I think. Let's do hay bale. There we go. Oh, it was already on hay bale. Let's just do 4 more of these. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 48, 64. That'd be close. It's going to be close, guys. We can try it like this and see if it works. Just trying to get it full, that way we maximize our amount of time spent doing it. This thing is really finicky today. There we go. It's been really strange. It's like it's picking up ghost or something. Not real sure. Concentrating hard so I don't break this thing again. There we go. I guess the key is to pick up slowly. That way you don't we don't mess with the system too much. Alright, drop both of those in there. We should be good right there. Let's go check and see. Total mixed ration, 64,000. Nice. So what'd that end up being? It ended up being yeah, 8 hay bales, 6 silage bales, and 1 8,000 liter. Yeah, 1 8,000 liter straw bale. So if we do it the other way, we do 4 hay bales, 3 silage bales, and 1 straw bale. I think that might be the way to go all the way around, just for the fact that we're going to get to move less bales as well as store more in there. There we go. Let's get them some. Let's watch their food travel up here, and we got them some hay at some point there because it's pretty full, but it's going to take a lot of silage and a lot of power food to fill that on up. At the same time, we may need to head over and just kind of push some of that grass around that's piled up at the sheep, so that they get refed. That's probably the best option. We do need to get some of this stuff over to the pigs as well, but we need to start buying pigs, honestly. How much money do we have? We have 719,000. There was something I was going to buy from the store. What was it? What was I going to buy? We got some new stuff. The Ropa stuff. That's what I was going to do. This guy right here has a 43,000 liter capacity for sugar beet. I'd like to see sugar beet planted on the. Well, this one's 100,000. That's, I mean, that's our mod. Don't really want to use the Ropa stuff unless we have to. I mean, I bought the DLC, but I bought it to show off. I really didn't buy it to use because, honestly, it's not that good, and the DLC was kind of overpriced. So, we want forage harvesters. That's what we want. We're gonna start doing some. Oh, what is this thing? Big Krone cargo. Okay then. That is for corn or sunflower. Easy collect. It looks like it collects wood chips and silage and grass. If it does grass, I wonder if it does grass. Let's go ahead and buy it. Wheel setup. Let's go front twin wheels on it, just so it's easier to handle. There we go. And that's 400,000 of our money. We're gonna buy another field, weren't we? That's what we're gonna do. All right, how full did that get them? That got them okay. They'll make it for a little while now. There's no need to try to fill up their silage completely. So, oh no, this is a monster trailer. It's got 3 sets of dual wheels under it. I never even noticed that. So each axle right there is a dual set of wheels. I had no idea. Not paid that much attention. Let's go check out the Big Krone. I'm gonna leave that tractor hooked up. Where is our gator? Oh, that's right, I parked it right down here, didn't I? I did. It's right here. Nobody panic. I found it. Here we go. Turn the engine on. Alright, I'm gonna head to the shop. I'll see you when I get there. Well, it looks like an old junkyard down here. I know that wouldn't be about 30 seconds or so, but still. Let's get rid of the Dodge. All that thing. There we go. Got it out of the way. Oh man, look at this thing. This thing looks great. Big shout out to Bamrak for pointing this out when we were doing the multiplayer thing months ago, month or so ago, whenever it was. This thing looks crazy. Now, do I have to buy a header? I do. So let's go buy a forage harvester header. This is the Big Krone 1100 cargo. Okay. Forage headers. Gonna be under the mod section. Easy collect 1050 fits the 1100 cargo. So does that one. That's the grass header. That one fits the 1100. That's the class. So we haven't used the class either. I do want to pick one of those up just because. So this is the forage header for corn. This one is for grass. And, oh, we can do whole crop. Okay. It's not a very wide working width. But it may be fun. Let's buy one. We may plant some corn and do some forest harvesting with that. We can just cut grass straight with this thing. So this may be a lot of fun here. Oh, look at that. This thing is beastly. Oh, I left my Hang on a minute. I'll let this thing run. I told you I'd do that. I get up and just leave everything running. Alright, this thing looks like a big old wasp. Wasp, even. A wasp. Maybe hard getting to this header. Oh, the amount of room we have to work with here. Not a very big header at all. Looks like it's on wheels by itself, so. Gonna keep moving and hitting Q. There we go. We snagged it up. Now, let's see what the controls are for this deal. We're gonna come out here and we're probably gonna turn this thing on and play with it for a minute. Unfold. Oh, look at that. That is fancy. Oh, it's turning sideways. Look at him go. Oh, look at that deal right there. That is fancy. You need to first unfold the tool pickup. Oh, we have to select it and unfold it. Okay. Unfold it. Lower. And then we go back to this one and turn it on. Except we're not grabbing anything. It said grass, right? Huh, maybe it's planted grass. Let's head over there and find out. 'Cause I'm not picking up anything here. Go ahead and fold this back up here. I was looking for a button, sorry. That's just my typical running into things. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and fold this guy back up and we'll head over to the other field. This thing is a beast, though. Yeah, maybe it's got to be a grass field. I don't know. Definitely not picking any of that up. Is that a whole crop only? Is that what that is? Is that why it's not doing it? Interesting. Yeah, it's not picking that up either. Okay, so maybe we bought the wrong header. Let's take a look here. We bought this header. And it says, oh, that's hay, and that's just a pickup. Okay, so we still have to mow it with something. Okay. Well, that being the case, this thing's not really worth it because we already have one that mows and picks it up at the same time. We may take this one back to the store and sell it. I like the other one we have because you don't have to mow anything. You can just mow with it and it scoops it up automatically. That's a really cool one. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take this one back to the store and sell it. Give me just a second if I can quit running stuff over. I'll tell you what, guys, as far as well-designed interior, this thing looks pretty good, honestly. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking interior. Yeah, I just hate that we've already got one that mows and does its thing, you know? Like, to me, that would be better to just have one that does all the mowing and everything. Look at the size of these tires, man. Jeez. This thing's a monster machine. A monster. I guess if we're going to do whole crop, though, we'll probably need this. I don't know if we're ever going to do whole crop silage. We might. We might do it. The wheels are barely even dirty on this thing. Let's see if we can get most of our money back for it. We had something like, yeah, we got most of our money back. I think we might have lost a few thousand there. But I figure that's probably going to be the best option for now. What else were we going to buy? We were going to buy something else. I said I wasn't going to go with the massive harvesters. But I do have the Duets FAR, the Dominator 118 SL Maxi class harvester we can do. Let's see how big the header is on this. Oh, a bunch of different John Deere headers there. Class header, 6 meters. That's not bad. That might be a good working width there. The Duets we have is only 7.6 meters, so that might be a good working distance, honestly. We might look at buying that thing. But for now, What do we say we're going to do? We're going to buy more cows? No, we're going to buy pigs. That's what it was. We're going to buy pigs. I don't have time to set that up today. So I would like to set that up at some point, but I just don't have time to do it right this second. Oh, our big bud has stopped working again. That's who finished their job a minute ago. We're just going to bail off that cliff there. I like being in first person in this thing. It's kind of neat. It's like the first time you hop on the Bison and you go into first person, just kind of looking around. It's really neat because it's a different view than you normally get. You normally get the inside of the cab of the tractor, unless you get one of the Massey's without the cab on it. But this is much cooler. There he is. There's the old big boy. He's over in this guy's field. Turn around and get him going again. Actually, we might cut some headlands with this, and then in the next episode finish it up. So he only did 3 rows across here. So we might cut some headlands just so he's got room to turn, and then let him come back and finish it up. We didn't drive this thing a whole lot ourselves anyway, so let's go ahead and try this out here. Let's see, what is it, second tire? Is that where we want to be? Looks like second tire, yeah. Let's drop it down there. We'll just hit the cruise on it. Looks like between the first and second tire is a good place to be. Yeah, just between the first and second tire looks like a good spot. So we'll try to leave it right there and cut this headland. Man, that's most of the field. Jeez. This thing's got a big cut on it. Was it 10.5 meters for a plow? That's ridiculous. I didn't think I'd be using Big Bud stuff, honestly. Like, I didn't plan on using it in the Let's Play. But for this map and this field, I feel like Big Bud kind of fits. Because it's a big old massive tractor. And it fits the scenery and stuff too, I think. So gotta make sure you make your turns wide enough that you don't hit anything. Alright, let's go down through here and cut one. And we should be okay to let him start going again in the next episode. Should be. Probably not gonna be, but we should be. You know, I may just hire him to go all the way down the edge of this field here and cut some of that off that he missed the first time. But either way, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you Monday in the live stream for some Farmers Dynasty. Be there if you can. We'll be live streaming on Twitch from now on. If you haven't noticed already, you hadn't made that move. If you're just coming to the channel and you're new and you didn't know about that, head on over to Twitch. I live stream there as much as I possibly can. Recently made Twitch affiliate. So very happy to have the supportive community that we have going here, and looking forward to more people joining. So I'll see you on Twitch, guys. Later. Have a good weekend.